Our approach is it's your design. We just need to be able to absorb that into the various restrictions which, for example, a pair of cufflinks has, which is the size, the shape, and the pantones which we can effectively use. We haven't had a request for a design that we have been unable to accommodate. It may have been adjusted along the way. Perhaps I could give you an example with the Welsh Society in Hong Kong. So the Welsh Society came to us and said, we would actually quite like to have a design that accommodates both the Welsh dragon and, as we're here in Hong Kong, a Chinese dragon as well.
Right.
So we thought actually the best way to do that would be to have a Welsh dragon on one and a Chinese dragon on the other.
So that's the left and right.
And that's the left and right, because also we felt as though it would be very important that they would be facing each other. So when you put these dragons together on the table, then they are facing each other, and on your arm you have a right dragon, which is the Welsh, and the left dragon, which is the Chinese. It didn't start off that way. It started off with a fairly simple view that maybe with the association we could maybe put the initials on, or the Welsh name, or even just have a dragon embossed. But it rapidly moved into something that was much more three-dimensional than the original design. And it went through an iterative process as well, because we're not making these out of brass and silver plating them. So the design has to be able to accommodate the drop test. So when you have fairly fine finishings, for example, the flame coming out of the dragon's mouth, that has to be able to withstand being dropped from that sort of height. So the design was quite important as far as getting that right. One of our cufflinks is the tailor cufflink, which is the surface of a golf ball.
Wow.
Now that was designed and produced. There are a couple of elements driving that. One of them is many people love their golf, including myself. And it's very much something in the clubhouse afterwards. If you have to put on a French cuff shirt, then you would put on those cufflinks, and that works very well. But also for charity. So there are, in particular in Asia, there are many events which are hosted to raise money for various charities, which are based around golf. So we are very active in those. For example, raising money for the Christina Noble Foundation, by providing prizes for nearest the pier and hole-in-one, which are our tailor cufflinks.